Welcome to National Eyes. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon for more breaking updates. The West Philippine Sea is more than just a stretch of water or a distant border on a map. It's a living, breathing part of our nation. For generations, it has shaped the lives of countless Filipinos, providing not only a source of livelihood, but also a deep sense of identity and belonging. The waves that lap our shores carry stories of our ancestors, of fishermen who braved storms, and of families who built their dreams by the sea. The West Philippine Sea is a symbol of our freedom and independence. Every time our flag is raised by the water, it reminds us that we are a sovereign nation, proud and unyielding, standing tall among the nations of the world. These waters are rich with life, teeming with fish, vibrant coral reefs, and marine creatures that sustain millions of Filipinos. The bounty of the sea feeds our people, supports our communities, and keeps our traditions alive. Beneath the surface, there are also untapped resources. Oil and gas that could help power our homes, fuel our industries, and secure our nation's energy future. These resources are not just economic assets, they are keys to our progress and stability. The sea is woven into the fabric of our daily lives. Children play along the shore, families gather to watch the sunset, and generations pass down stories of hope and resilience. What happens here will shape the lives of our children and their children after them. This is not just a political issue or a matter for leaders alone. It is a struggle that touches every Filipino, from the bustling cities to the quiet coastal towns. Our future, our dignity, and our way of life are all at stake. The West Philippine Sea is also a vital artery for global trade. Every day, massive ships pass through these waters, carrying goods that connect us to the world. Any conflict or disruption here would send shockwaves far beyond our shores, affecting economies and lives everywhere. That's why we stand firm for fairness and justice, guided by international laws and the principles of peace. We believe in resolving disputes through dialogue, respect, and the rule of law, not through force or intimidation. Even as we face challenges from powerful neighbors like China, the Filipino spirit remains unbroken. Our fishermen, our Coast Guard, and our people show courage and unity in the face of adversity, defending what is rightfully ours. Across the nation, voices rise as one, declaring that the West Philippine Sea belongs to the Filipino people. This is a fight for our honor, our rights, and the promise of a better tomorrow for the next generation. In this series, we invite you to join us as we uncover the stories behind the headlines, explore the roots of the conflict, and seek to understand the challenges we face as a nation. We will honor the heroes, both known and unsung, who risk their lives to protect our waters, our people, and our sovereignty. This is the story of how the Philippines bravely stands up for the West Philippine Sea, a story of hope, unity, and the enduring spirit of the Filipino people. The trouble started when China said the 9-dash line was theirs, which covers a big part of our exclusive economic zone, or EEZ. Because of this, the Philippines decided to take the issue to the Permanent Court of Arbitration in The Hague in 2013. In 2016, the Philippines won. The court said China's 9-dash line had no legal basis, and recognized our right to the EEZ. China said no to the ruling and keeps being present and threatening in our waters. The 2016 arbitral ruling became the base for our rules and how we stand in every diplomatic fight. This is our weapon and proof that what we are fighting for is right. At Escoda Shoal, the BRP Sierra Madre is stuck there as our military outpost inside the EEZ. Every time we send supplies there, it's dangerous. The China Coast Guard always blocks us and scares us with water cannons and other risky methods. The harassment is getting worse, but our soldiers and Coast Guard bravely respond, writing down every incident. Every time we successfully send supplies, it shows our spirit and determination. What's happening here shows a bigger problem. China keeps breaking the arbitral ruling and our rights. Every confrontation has the risk of a bigger fight. Despite everything, our people stay strong. They don't give up, they don't get scared. Escoda Shoal is a symbol of our courage and how we stand firm. The Philippines is making our armed forces stronger. A lot of money is being used to make them modern and buy new equipment. According to Defense Secretary Teodoro, We won't be scared, and we are actively protecting our freedom as a country. We are also making our presence stronger in the West Philippine Sea, and making sure our soldiers and fishermen are safe. In talking with other countries, the Philippines is actively spreading our story and getting support from other nations. Updating Google Maps and international talks are helping more people know about our rights. These steps, both military and diplomatic, are part of a full plan for our country's best interests. Every win, big or small, makes our position stronger. The message: the Philippines is serious about defending the West Philippine Sea. For generations, the West Philippine Sea has been the heart and soul of Filipino fishermen. It is not just a source of income, but a way of life passed down from father to son, mother to daughter. Every sunrise, they set out in their small boats, braving the waves and the unknown, hoping to bring home enough catch to feed their families and support their communities. But today, the sea that once provided abundance is now filled with uncertainty and fear. Chinese Coast Guard ships patrol the waters, creating a tense and dangerous environment for our fishermen. What used to be a routine day at sea has become a risky struggle for survival. Many fishermen are chased away, their boats blasted with powerful water cannons, and they are often blocked from reaching their traditional fishing grounds. These confrontations leave them feeling helpless and vulnerable in their own waters. As a result, their catch has dwindled. Each trip brings in less fish, and the money they earn is barely enough to get by. The constant threat at sea weighs heavily on their minds, making every journey more dangerous than the last. This crisis doesn't just affect the fishermen. It ripples through entire coastal communities. Markets have less fish to sell, families struggle to put food on the table, and children grow up witnessing the hardships their parents face. The West Philippine Sea is also rich in oil and gas, resources that could help fuel the nation's progress and provide energy security for all Filipinos. But these resources remain out of reach because of ongoing disputes and the ever-present threat of conflict. Tensions between countries and the risk of escalation make it difficult to tap into these valuable resources. Diplomatic efforts continue, but the situation remains fragile and uncertain. Our sailors, tasked with protecting our waters, also face daily challenges. Their safety and freedom to patrol are constantly threatened, yet they remain vigilant, standing as guardians of our sovereignty and our people's way of life. To protect the West Philippine Sea is to protect the livelihood, dignity, and future of every Filipino family who depends on it. It is about ensuring that the next generation can still dream of a life by the sea. This struggle is not just for the government or the military, it is a fight for every Filipino. Together, we must stand in solidarity to defend our seas, our resources, and our future. The West Philippine Sea issue has brought about amazing unity and national pride among Filipinos. Hashtags are trending, and pictures of harassment are making the call for justice louder. Even people who criticize the government support a strong policy on this issue. This unity gives strength and makes the government's actions seem right. But we have a duty to keep the discussion peaceful. Nationalism based on law, not on hate. The challenge: use these feelings to build a stronger country and a generation ready to protect our heritage. Unity is a weapon, as strong as any other weapon. The Philippines is not alone. We are making our friendships stronger with the US, Japan, Australia, and others. Big joint military exercises and three-way meetings are making our defense stronger and sending a message of unity. Support from European countries and the G7 makes our diplomatic position stronger. Being able to move freely on the seas and respecting the arbitral ruling are being pushed by the whole world community. The presence of allied warships shows support and interest in the area. A group of countries that believe in following rules makes our fight stronger. Every statement, joint patrol, and diplomatic action adds strength to our stand. The West Philippine Sea is a problem that affects the whole world. It's not just a fight for the Philippines. It's important to understand what both sides think. In the Philippines, the main things are our freedom as a country, making our military modern, and the arbitral ruling. We are fighting for our rightful claims in a peaceful way. Experts and the public support this. The fight is for our history and who we are. In China, they don't accept the arbitral ruling and say they have historical rights to the entire South China Sea. For them, their actions are right, and they think the Philippines is just being used by Western countries. These different ways of thinking make it hard to find a diplomatic solution and keep the tension going. Understanding both sides is key to dealing with the issue. The fight in the West Philippine Sea is a fight for everyone in the country, not just soldiers or diplomats. It is a struggle that touches every Filipino, from the fishermen who brave the waves each morning, to the students learning about our history, to the families who dream of a peaceful and prosperous future. The sea is not just a boundary, it is a lifeline, a source of food, pride, and identity for our nation. Unity is our strongest weapon. The support of the people gives strength to our heroes in the sea and at the borders. When we stand together, we show the world that our resolve cannot be broken. Every voice, every gesture of support, and every act of solidarity adds to the courage of those defending our waters. Our unity is a shield that protects not just our territory, but our dignity as a people. The future of the West Philippine Sea is in our hands. Be watchful, share correct information, and show love for our country. In this digital age, every Filipino can be a guardian of the truth. By spreading accurate news and standing against misinformation, we help protect our rights. Let us inspire each other to be vigilant, to care deeply, and to act with integrity for the good of our nation. Let's live by the spirit of the arbitral ruling, a symbol of our rights and our worth. This decision is not just a legal victory. It is a reminder that justice and truth are on our side. It is a beacon that guides us as we continue to assert our sovereignty and protect what is rightfully ours. Don't forget the sacrifices of the fishermen and soldiers. They are the modern heroes. Every day they face risks and challenges to secure our seas and provide for their families. Their courage and dedication are the backbone of our struggle, and their stories remind us of the true cost of freedom. Our unity and support are their protection. When we come together as one nation, we give them hope and strength. Our collective spirit is a force that cannot be easily shaken, and it is this spirit that will carry us through any challenge. By working with our friends and making our abilities stronger, the foundation is a united country. Partnerships with allies and investments in our own capabilities ensure that we are prepared to defend our rights. Together, we build a future where our children can live in peace and security. A call to action: unite for the West Philippine Sea. Let us fight for our freedom as a country and our heritage as a people. Every Filipino has a role to play, whether on the front lines or in our communities. Our collective action today will shape the destiny of generations to come. This sea is our livelihood and our future. We must fight for it. Long live the Philippines. Let us stand proud, united, and unwavering in our commitment to protect what is ours. The West Philippine Sea is not just a place on the map, it is the heart of our nation, and together, we will ensure its future.